Hi everybody, this is Skyler. I know you probably have watched some of my lame videos because I didn't have, sorry, I'll turn this off. If you didn't catch that, I had some really bad videos because they were, like, I didn't have a mic and the camera sucked or whatever, but I'm on my iPod. I had the Pantech laser. And this is kind of like a phone video or whatever, in case you didn't know. And like, I don't know, the video on it kind of like sucked. And I mean, it wasn't just that, it was just the fact that it was like, I don't know, I didn't like it. But, the microphone or something on it kind of like gave up, because it's like AT&T's their little 2-year warranty thing. No, that doesn't work. But and then I got the HTC Freestyle, and I really liked the phone, but it was the fact that there was so many like, oops, you have an error, and then it was restarting and it never restarted, and it froze up when I was trying to text, and I got another text message. And I think it was just the fact that it was supposed to be a smartphone, but it's kind of like really not. It's like a hybrid. So I mean, I don't know. But it with all the bad things that were happening, I kind of was like, I can't deal with this for 2 years. So, and I switched like on my 17th day, and I got the Pantech Pursuit 2, and honestly, I love it. Like, and I like the smartphone thing, a lot, but my mom doesn't want to do that yet. But it's real nice. Like, it's a real good phone, and yeah, that's me. In case you guys were wondering, this isn't my room, this is my grandma's house. I'm like in my room at her house. But like, you can change the font, and it's just like a Pantech phone. Like, they're all pretty much the same. But I don't know, I like it. Like, the keyboard is QWERTY, so like, it's real nice. It's not really a bubbled up kind of thing. It's not that big. I wouldn't say it's that big, but like, it's not like a bad phone. Like, it's nice. It's got a nice grip. Like, you can just, even when you have like long nails, like acrylics, like I had them, it's like you can type on it just using like the side, or even with your nails. The keys are pretty good. I've only had it for a little while, but I mean, I like it pretty well, and I get really bored with phones. Like, I'll be changing probably in another 2 weeks. Like, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I like the phone. It's like, these buttons actually light up compared to the Pantech Freestyle, or the Pantech laser, and that was supposedly like the thinnest phone. But what I like about this is the keyboard doesn't feel like fake. It feels like kind of like it's not like weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you type on it, you're not afraid that your thumb's gonna go through it and touch the rest of your hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? The one thing about this is I'm not quite sure how to get the battery off. There's like a little part right here. Like, you see that little rim thing right there? And I mean, you take it off or whatever, but I don't really know. I haven't figured that out yet. And thank God I haven't had to take it off with the HTC Freestyle. I had to take the battery off more than like 10 times a day, because it had that oops, there's an error thing, and it would like interrupt my calls. And like the lock screen, you can go in to your, hold on, let's see, go into your settings on your shield. My bad, I dropped my phones like crazy. And you can go on to the lock screen, and you can do random or my pictures, and I already did it, so I'm not going to mess it up. But, and you can check mark whichever pictures you want to do, and it doesn't all show at once, but like, see, and then if you slide it, and there's a new picture. Oh shoot, there's a new picture that comes up, and I have like 10 different ones on here, but there's just like a bunch of different pictures that you can have each time so you don't get bored with it. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal to have, but it also has this one key that I love because it's so annoying to turn this on and off, because you know you're in the car, you don't want it to go off, or you do want it to go off, whichever one, or you're going in a meeting and you know you don't want your phone to go off, so you just press this button. And even when you're typing a message on the phone or doing something else like listening to music or something, which I don't really use my phone for music that much, you can still just press the button because that key is just for that little vibrate button right there. It changes from sound to silent to off, or like, you know what I'm saying, to vibrate. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. And I'll just call myself. It's this little red light flashes when you see the little red light flashing, and then if your face is on it, it saves battery life, so you also don't touch with your face, because on the HTC, that happened a lot. Like, you'd be talking, and then you'd hear a bunch of buttons go, and then it would be on mute or speaker, and you don't want people around you to necessarily hear your conversation. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Compared to all the other phones, I pretty well like it. Before, I didn't really want the slide up, because it kind of reminded me of the just where there's the numbers and you have to double type or do T9. It was just annoying. But this also has a word prediction on it, and it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, and it's always set to T9. You don't have to actually set it like other phones. That's annoying too, even if you're like that. And also it has that, and it's on T9. But I mean, I guess the sad thing about it is it's not another QWERTY, but it's not that hard to just flip your phone up. I mean, laziness. The battery life is awesome on this phone, like for me, and I talk a lot on the phone and I text a lot, like 24/7. This is a whole day, and I didn't even charge it last night. Okay, so that's basically 2 days. I think I charged it maybe in the middle of the day yesterday, just because it was kind of getting low, and I don't like that OCD about that. But if you can see, it's it's only 1 bar down, and this, it's awesome. And like, I'll be sitting there during class, like texting or whatever, because like, you know. But and it also has the multiple screens. And what's cool about this is you can just touch. Well, I can't really see what I'm doing. You can just touch on the little, you can just touch on the little scrolly thing down here. There's like 3 little things you see under the clock, and you can just touch on the gray one that you're not on to just go to it instead of sliding and oops, I accidentally touched a button. There can be a vibrate feedback on it when you touch it, but I hate that. Like, it's so annoying because people can hear it when you're texting during class and it's on the desk. But overall, I love the phone, and you don't have this annoying little flap that covers the USB port thing. That's really annoying. Still haven't figured out how to get the battery cover off unless you like take like a knife. I don't know about that, but other than that, that's the only issue I've ever had with it. It doesn't have errors. The off button's real touchy. Like, see, I pressed that for 2 seconds and it turned off. But, I mean, just don't do that. But if you're thinking about getting this kind of phone, it's kind of like a BlackBerry. It's pretty cool. I don't know. And then when you get a message, I'm pretty sure that this flashes green, or I might be mistaken with my HTC, but I'm pretty sure you should hear it vibrate. And then that's when it's turning on. Kind of loads at the bottom here, and then, you know, I think it's cool. And I don't really say that about much stuff. And then you can have a password on your Sims card, or if you have AT&T, which I do.